Happy birthday, Virgo men. Welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. And what I'm going to do for you, gentlemen, today is I'm going to give you a romantic, specific based reading, gentlemen, that's going to be valid until the end of this year. Okay? Basically, it's a who's coming towards you romantically specific type reading, gentlemen. So, fellas, I'm using my Lenormand's deck here. Liz Dean, and I've already shuffled the deck as illustrated here, gentlemen. And so let's go on and get started, gentlemen. I just want to make a few observations of, what type of woman is kind of coming in for you guys so that I can, prior to kind of moving on, okay? I'm just by looking at the cards here, gentlemen. She appears to be a single woman. She looks to me to be very distant in her approach and perhaps a bit lonely, gentlemen. And she's very reserved, okay? I'm also getting a sense by just looking at these cards here that she's perhaps a bit depressed, or she thinks negatively, or she's, I feel that she's emotionally draining. And I'm kind of picking up for some of you that she may even be a single mother, or she's immature in some way. And for some of you, she's very petite, okay? I'm also feeling too, gentlemen, just to look at these cards here, she appears to be very commitment and challenge and somewhat unstable, and even even she appears a bit promiscuous a little bit. There's also an indication here, gentlemen, that there may be twins or a multiple birth that could come up or crop up. And I'm seeing that perhaps I'm seeing a destructive youngster or depressed teen that is kind of coming up in this reading as well. Okay? Perhaps he may have autism or something like that. I'm seeing some type of disability. I'm also, gentlemen, seeing a possible miscarriage or either a loss of a child that may have happened, or either sterility in some sense. Okay? I'm feeling too, just look at these cards, I'm feeling that some of you even might be a bit desperate, or you're longing, or you're stuck, or you feel a bit isolated, or alternatively, it could be the woman that's coming towards you that feels that way. And I'm seeing some type of a separation or a transition or a new life that seems to be forthcoming as well. Okay? One thing about this card, gentlemen, is that it shows that this female looks like she's very single and lonely, and it looks like she hasn't been in a relationship in perhaps a long time. And when you look at this card, gentlemen, it shows her indecisiveness, and perhaps the reason why she hasn't really been in a stable relationship in a long time is because she doesn't seem to be happy with one person. She gets bored very easily, okay? And of course, this makes a person very emotionally unstable, and commitment challenge, as I suggested, okay? So, gentlemen, let's go on and just get right on into your reading here. And we know that this card here represents the woman that you're going to meet. But let's start with the Mountain card there, gentlemen. That represents obstacles, and therefore says that this woman's attitude is going to appear rather harsh. And you more than likely may have already met her, because these cards are kind of over towards your past. And it could be someone you already know, too, with looking at this card that's next to it. But again, this woman's attitude appears rather harsh and perhaps uncooperative. It also says, again, gentlemen, just, that she's single and a bit lonely, shy and distant. This card, kind of tells me she's rugged, perhaps impassive, men, and perhaps a bit older than you. And I'm kind of picking up where we are now. I'm picking up an earth or fire type temperament. So, of course, we know the earth signs, gentlemen, are Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And the fire, gentlemen, are Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Okay? So let's move right along to your next card, the Coffin, And the Coffin, gentlemen, is all about negative events and really destructive patterns in her attitude. So this card says that, the female, again, she's very depressed, I'm feeling, and thinks negatively most of the time. And for some of you, gentlemen, it looks like, she has pale skin, okay? And I'm kind of seeing dark or deep set eyes, okay? And gentlemen, she might have recently gotten over a divorce, a death, or maybe an illness. Um, I'm kind of feeling, you know. And again, her features I'm feeling here are somewhat dark there. Okay, we have the child card there, gentlemen. So that shows that more than likely she's short or petite in some way, and this brings about a person that is tends to be a bit immature, naive, and or irresponsible. And I'm also picking up air, at this point as well. So, gentlemen, the air signs are Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Okay. And the next card here, gentlemen, the Path card shows that she might even dress alternatively and might also be a bit rangy, okay? It also shows that she might be a bit political in her approach. And this card brings about a Deborah talker, which makes her personality to anybody that's involved with her, um, it appears very unstable. And she might also, as mentioned previously, be recovering, I feel, from a life crisis. She might also have, I'm kind of seeing highlights or either red hair or medium to fair skin, for some of you. Okay, gentlemen? And I'm going to just, other than the occupation or type of work that I've already mentioned, I'm going to mention a few more. And again, gentlemen, this list is by no means exhaustive. It's just some ideas or some things that I'm kind of picking up. She could be an undertaker, a coroner, or someone from your past, as I suggested, even a student, a tourist, a tracker, a life coach, or again, as someone that's involved in some type of professional field or an alternative type person that I'm feeling, okay? Even an explorer or a mountain climber, okay? So, men, this is what I have for you. I'm going to certainly be posting more readings for you guys, and I certainly hope that you enjoy your birthday, okay? Gentlemen, I'm presently offering a promotion which will expire effective tomorrow at 12 midnight. For any of you who would like a more personalized reading, I can certainly offer that in answering and addressing one question alone for $20, okay? If you're interested, certainly send me over an email to wat161073@gmail.com. And gentlemen, as always, every reading may not resonate for everyone. But for those for whom this reading was meant, I certainly hope it offers you food for thought. And gentlemen, as always, I look forward to hearing your comments. And for those of you who have yet to subscribe to my channel, please feel free to do so now. Okay. Enjoy your day, and I look forward to hearing your comments, gentlemen. Thank you.